Hey guys, what's up? It's Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what's inside my dog. Oh, I love you too. I love you. Oh, I do love you. Anyways, hey guys, what's up? It's Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I would take you along and show you what's inside my kanken that I got recently. The last video I posted was me unboxing getting this backpack. And honestly, it's a lot of views in a short amount of time, and as well as I hit over 300 subscribers. So for everyone who watched that video, who liked the video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me that people took the time to watch it, subscribe, and listen to this crazy face. So as I mentioned in that video, I'm starting school soon, and I bought this backpack, the 15-inch black kanken laptop, specifically for school this year. I am a junior in college. I am transferring in from a university. I technically live in this area, so you're right now in my bedroom. But I'm transferring from an outer university because I left town. I wanted to leave. I wanted to go away. But now I'm back. I'm back in town. I'm back here to stay. And my plan is to finish off college at the local university, get my degree, graduate, and figure stuff out from there. Hopefully I'm plan on pursuing higher education because I could do it, but I don't really know what I want to do with my life, and that's kind of a tricky point. So when it comes to talking about this bag here, everything inside this bag is kind of what at least I'm going to be taking on the first day of school. I'm not too sure if it's going to actually look like this after a week. I'll probably do a week update of what's in my kanken, because I'm one of those people that throws trash into my backpack. I'll be eating a snack and it goes in my bag, and I don't throw it in the bin. I'm sorry, I'm a messy Bessie. I'm just a garbage bag Sam. Garbage bag Sam. I don't think I've ever heard that expression. I just made it up. But in any case, this is what at least I'll be bringing on the first day. So let's get started, shall we? So as you may or may not know, the kanken has a front pocket, or at least the kanken laptop 15-inch has a front pocket, a main kind of compartment, and then it also has this back compartment. So we're going to start with the side pocket. So the first thing here, pretty self-explanatory, it's an umbrella. It rains, you need an umbrella, and you never really know when it's going to rain, so it's better to have an umbrella on you at all times, especially when you're in college, because you walk to campus, you walk around campus, not walk to campus, but you walk around campus, and you know, sometimes life is like, boom, boom, I'm going to rain on your parade and make your hair look unfair, and yeah. And then this next pocket doesn't look much is in it, but it actually has two things in it. First thing I decided to stick in here is a portable charger, because on Mondays and Wednesdays, I do only have one class, but I have to be there from, let's say, probably about 8:30 in the morning to at least 4:30 in the afternoon. My brother and I are carpooling together, so I'll be out in the world about 40 minutes away from my house every day, and you never really know when you're going to need a portable charger. I mean, I also probably should bring like an outlet, but I didn't put that in this bag. But in any case, a portable charger for my cell phone is pretty key, although I got a good battery. And this other thing I put in the compartment is actually a calculator. I am an economics major, but I'm taking finance, and I'm taking money in banking, and I'm taking money in banking. I'm taking a lot of classes that involve math and with assessments, and most of the time they don't allow graphing calculators. Sorry y'all, they give those up a long time ago, but it's just a TI-30XS. I've used this freshman year, college, sophomore year of college, and I continue to use it during junior year of college. This is honestly a really easy calculator to use. It's not too expensive either. I think I got it off Amazon. So then let's move towards the main first pocket here. So in the first pocket, I decided to throw in some Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair Healing Moisture Lotion. I got this mainly for work because I work in the produce department, and I've kind of shifted from being a stocker to being more of a fresh cutter. And in order to keep up with sanitary standards, you have to wash your hands a lot. And my hands are dry. Speaking of dry hands, they're dry right now, okay? They're dry. They're dry, dry, dry. Okay, after moisturizing, it's very important to keep your hands moisturized, at least for me, because they crack, they hurt, they burn, and can't go wrong with hand lotion. It's not fragranced, which is good too, because that's sometimes really annoying. You know, never know, allergies, man. And then I got a cord for the portable charger. I probably should actually include like a port. Then I decided to throw in, as an example, I decided to throw in the e.l.f. Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick in Nude Rose. Honestly, this is a really good color for me. I actually ordered some stuff from ColourPop as well, and I've been wearing more makeup, and this is like the perfect kind of pinky nude shade for me because it makes me like not look too crazy, and I've gotten so much better with makeup, and your girl's got to reapply if she's gonna bring it. Then I basically got my drugs. This is probably got, it says Advil. I use Advil or ibuprofen because when you're out 40 minutes away from your house, one of the worst things when you're carpooling is to get a headache or a migraine in my case. Will include, you know, sometimes Excedrin in this bottle, or maybe Zantac if I get heartburn or like something like that. Because when you're so far away from home and you feel like trash and you don't have control over the car, it sucks to be stuck there for 40 minutes with a horrible headache going to class. Next thing I got in here is what makes me rich. Hey Dakota, I know, I'm the rich girl. I got AirPods, y'all. I got these AirPods as a gift from my parents before I went to Denmark last Christmas. I've used them frequently. They're actually not that bad. I have not lost them. I'm not one of those people that loses my AirPods and has to get a new case. My dad has done that several times. I legit have kept up with it mainly because there's a hook on this case, and I hook it to like my pants or my jeans, or like if there's something to hook inside of it. Like, I'm thinking about changing the actual outside case color because I'm not feeling purple. It's because that's the colors of my old school. I'm feeling navy, you know. I feel like I should go navy, but yeah. Next up, we got some chapstick, which I found this. This is the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. It's got kind of like Vicks Vapor Rub, or what is that called? I'm trying to think of the name that's not the brand name, but it's the stuff that you put on your chest that like really reeks, and it helps you decompress. I bought this a long time ago, and I just like found it around my room, and it's probably expired, but you know, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't burn, it's fine, it's chapstick, and it's got some tint to it, so it's a great way for moisture. Because, like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I get, like, nervous, I legit lick my lips and, like, bite them and, like, hold them. Or when I'm thinking, I'm, like, at work especially, my lips get horribly chapped because I'm, like, biting them in, like, focus. Because I'm trying to keep up with production and cut all those fruits and veggies and stock and everything like that. And then the next thing I have is some regular headphones for my iPhone. My iPhone would be in this pocket or in the main compartment if I had room, but I'm also filming on my iPhone, so sorry. But I have these backup headphones because of the fact that there's like, seriously, AirPods die, and if you're out in like a library and you're stuck there until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I do have a night class this year, so if you get stuck there and you know, and you're 8:30 at night and you're waiting or whatever, and it's just me in that circumstance and my AirPods are dead and you want to listen to something, it's annoying to have to listen to it on speaker, because most of the time you can't do that in the library because that's rude. Especially if you're watching weird content like I am, it's rude. But I probably should throw in here a normal pair of headphones, mainly because the fact that my PC uses the different input. This is obviously the lightning cable input for my phone because I have a different phone. Oh, another chapstick. Didn't know that was in there. Then, this is gonna be like real life. I'm gonna find stuff that I just don't even realize. Then I have some floss. Yes, floss. I don't know why I'm thinking this is not called floss. I have some I brought dental floss with me because of the fact that one of the worst things for me as well is like to get something stuck in your teeth, whether you're eating popcorn for some random reason, or you get spinach in your teeth. And actually, I think soon I'm probably gonna include like a toothbrush and miniature size travel toothpaste, which is like, what? Why? Like, why? I actually have gotten like 2 cavities as of late, and I have to get a filling at the end of the month, so I'm more prone to cavities, so I'd like to decrease the risk by brushing my teeth maybe 3 times a day instead of 2. That's something I could do. Probably gonna include it in the bag. Definitely gonna have to do an update. And that's all that's in the first front compartment. Now, before I even get in before I get into the main compartment, I figured I'd just go into the back compartment. This is the laptop compartment. Basically, it's holding what you think it should. It's just holding a laptop. That's all it's holding. I could probably shove folders back here or shove a tablet back here. I have to find my tablet. I don't know where I put it. Gosh. But you can always shove a lot of here. Now we're gonna go into the main compartment, which is this. So I've kept the seat pad in there just so that when I'm holding the bag on my back, that I have kind of like a barrier between the laptop and the stuff. The first thing in here is actually my wallet. I decided to switch out my wallet and use this one. It's not small enough to fit in the front pocket, but it is a Kavu wallet. I love it because it's swans, it's black, it kind of goes with the whole vibe. Not gonna show you the insides, but swans, if you didn't know, are the national bird of Denmark. And it's the queen's bird, and like if you kill the bird, you're like in trouble with the queen because that's her property. Like, not a good thing. But I love waterfowl. I love bird watching. I love ducks. I love ducks. Quack, 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 quack. I love birds because I don't know. It's like watching them. It's just so like relaxing to me. Like I remember when I was younger, I used to just like sit on the porch with my grandmother and grandfather and just watch birds eat food like from the bird feeder, and like just kind of the nice vibe. So a swan wallet. This is way too much description for a swan wallet, but I love it. But it's got all my goodies in it. It's got my school ID, my dog's licking my leg, and it's just great. Then I decided to pull out something that I used in high school. I still had this laying around my room. It's basically a pencil pouch. I had a monster pencil pouch, but I decided to switch out. I have a bunch shoved in here. I don't know if anyone else does this, but like, I hoard writing utensils. I don't think I will use all these writing utensils. I know for a fact I really like these kind of felt tip pens, except some of them are dried out because someone wrote on their hand. The dog's licking the tripod. Stop licking things, cutie. I love you so much. Boop. Oh, boop. But I like carry extra pencils. I like get paranoid sometimes during tests, and like I have to have like a hard wooden pencil because I always feel like mechanical pencils, I'll run out of like lead, or I guess it's graphite now, but I use mechanical pencils. I don't use every single pencil, but I'm that girl that people get pencils from and they never return it, and I think I get annoyed that they never return it, but like I hoard writing utensils. Then we have my water flask it's a hydro flask. This is the limited edition Hawaiian Sunset. I don't remember. It basically looks like the ice cream cone. I love that water bottle. It keeps everything cold. If I add ice cubes in the morning or if I add a hot drink, it should be that way for a while. What's up with him? He wants attention. Okay. Then we got a planner. I got this planner for like $5 off Amazon. I got it. You knocked over my water bottle. Oh, you gave me such a naughty scratch. You scratched it. No, you didn't scratch it. It's okay. Even if you did scratch it, I'll give you more butt scratches. Oh, yes, you love butt scratches. Okay, so this planner, I got it in July because I got a job in June. End of June, and I wanted to write down in the planner kind of the schedule I was working. I had wanted to get a planner for class anyways. I like writing my homework. I like planning out when tests are. I like kind of writing out things that I have to do. For instance, I work Saturday, Sundays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. pretty much every weekend now. I have a dentist appointment at the end of the month, someone's birthday, kind of the gist of it. It's a really nice planner for like a cheap price. And I'm really glad I got it because I think I will definitely use it, and it wasn't as expensive as my planner last year, and it wasn't bought off Etsy. It's literally just a $5 planner off Amazon. Fantastic. And you know, if you're a new incoming college student, you get like 6 months free and then half price from there. I'm using my parents because like I used the subscription for like 6 months free, and then like I didn't want to pay for it after that. So then the first thing I got in here is a graph composition book. I bought this book last summer, because I took Econ 2010, which is macroeconomics. No, 2020 is macroeconomics. It's macroeconomics. I took it on like an online course. I also took online accounting, and like I kind of like to graph out economic graphs, accounting tables. It's very useful for me to be visual and draw things out. But I dropped the class before I started using this journal, and so I'm going to use it hopefully this year for either my finance class or one of my economics classes, maybe money and banking. Don't know. I'm just including it in there. Then we have a spiral notebook. It's actually a 3-subject. I have 2 spiral notebooks that are 3-subject. My plan is to basically use these for all 5 of my classes. I also did something interesting with them. So as you can see, they're shiny because I put packing tape on the back, but this is actually something I colored. I took a coloring page out of a coloring book. I colored it in. Sorry for the hiatus. My mom called, and so I needed to answer that because, you know, that's one of those things. If you don't answer your mom's phone, nah, she's fine. What I was saying is I have these 2 3-subject spiral notebooks, and I have these pages that I have colored, just taped on the back. And the main reason why is I used to be really against using spiral notebooks. I used to take all my notes on my iPad, but the thing is, I am very much a visual learner, but I do best when I write things out and like I can see it in my handwriting and think. And so when I take notes, when I used to take them on the iPad, it didn't really, there's something about having a pen and paper and it kind of clicking to your brain more so than iPad, because I wouldn't remember it, but I could remember more from here and rewriting stuff all the time. The main reason why I have these little coloring sheets, as you can see, is because I am left-handed, and left-handed notebooks are just stupid expensive. Like, they charge you money for basically flipping it. I could do it like this as well, thinking about it. This is upside down. I could, because what they'll do is they'll put the top up here, and I could do it like this because when you're left-handed, I hate having this metal spiral binder hit my hand. It's just annoying, and then my handwriting's not as pretty, and I don't write in my notebooks like this, even though I could, because of the fact that it's upside down and the header's at the top. So what I do instead is I start from the back. I did this with my diary too, but I start from the back, so like this, and I basically write on the back sides of pages instead, and I'll go this way. So I'll go that way instead. And last semester, what I did is I just wrote the subject that the notebook was for on the back, like kind of in sloppy handwriting. And I just think it's kind of unattractive to have this like cardboard backing when this is not a very attractive cover, and I picked that on purpose just so that I'm not like looking at it upset that it's not some fashionable cover. But like having something here instead, what I might do is I might add like the subjects, like kind of in like print it off and like tape it on top of the coloring page. It makes it kind of like the front of a notebook instead of the back of a notebook, and it's kind of stupid. Up next, after that, we actually have 2 folders. I have in this folder basically, I basically have loose leaf paper. I mentioned I do like to write things down, and when it comes to like working homework problems, when it comes to working out, if I have to do something in class I have to turn in, I cannot turn it in backwards. I can't rip out pages from my notebook. That bothers me. So I have a lot of loose leaf paper around the house anyway, and so I use it, I write with it, and my class notes go in the notebook. Everything else is loose leaf. And I have a secondary folder to store a lot of that loose leaf. Depending on how I organize it, I may start organizing my loose leaf into either different folders, or I may get a binder to organize stuff. But most of the time, it's like temporary. And then the last thing in the main compartment, and the last thing actually in this backpack, is some index cards. I don't really use index cards that often, actually. I use Quizlet, which is digital, and I was just talking about how I like pen and paper, writing it down. Index cards, for some reason, I have a lot of them around the house. This one's not even open. This one's been in my room forever. I have a lot of school supplies that lingers, and I haven't been in the habit of reusing a lot of my school supplies, which is really wasteful. And so now that I'm older, now that I kind of look around, I got a lot of school supplies. The only thing I bought were these 2 notebooks, and that's because I didn't have any spiral notebooks. Everything else I had in my house. And so I figured I do use Quizlet a lot, but it's not a bad idea to have physical flashcards every now and then. Don't know if I'll use them. I may not. If not, I will probably donate extra flashcards I have lying around. Like if I have extra packs like this, if I find more of them in the house, I'll just donate them, because if I don't use them, that's that. Anyways, this is the end of this video. I just want to say again, thank you guys for 300 subscribers. Thank you for all the love and support on the last video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my weird life. I plan on making more videos in the future. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you'd like to see more of my dog. And I'm not gonna be like that girl who just went viral for being mean to her dog. You know, let me know if you want to see more of like the college stuff. If you actually want to, like, I'm thinking about live streaming. What's a good day to live stream? If there's any questions you have to ask, just ask away, because it's just, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good mind, and I hope you guys are too. If not, hopefully this video helped you. So with that,